Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's time for our Panorama News, our comprehensive news bulletin, our political, economic, business and sports segments. My name is Nermeen Abdurrahman and I'm going to start with the political segment. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi affirmed Egypt's support for the role of the United Nations organization in facing international and regional challenges regarding crimes, combat, drugs and terrorism, as well as enhancing the exchange of expertise with the aim of activating the UN's programs related to drugs, crimes and preserving stability and security. The President's remarks came during his meeting with the Undersecretary General of the UN and the Executive Director of the UN Office on Drugs and Crimes, Dr. Ghada Wali. Wali expressed sincere appreciation for the President's constant support for the UN ODC and highlighted the activities on the agenda, particularly the results of Sharm el-Sheikh Declaration issued from the Conference of the United Nations Convention Against Corruption. Wali also reviewed the domains of international cooperation in regards to the recent regional updates in Afghanistan. She also referred to the current preparations to organize an international conference in Egypt in 2022 concerning the combat of antiquity smuggling as a funding source for terrorism and crimes. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi affirms the full support of Egypt to Kuwait stability and security in facing regional challenges within the framework of Egypt's policy towards preserving Gulf countries' stability. During receiving the Kuwaiti ambassador to Egypt as he determined his duty in Cairo, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi hailed the wise role played by His Highness Kuwaiti Prince Sheikh Nawaf Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah and his keenness on promoting relations with Egypt, as well as his support to the Egyptian community in Kuwait. The Kuwaiti ambassador confirmed his country's desire for strengthening mutual cooperation with Egypt in regard of its pivotal role in the region. The meeting tackled the latest developments of several regional files and means of enhancing bilateral ties in trade and education domains, in addition to increasing Kuwaiti investments in Egypt, particularly in the field of agriculture, through major national projects for land reclamation. Minister of Endowments Dr. Mohammed Mukhtar Gouma received in Cairo the French ambassador. During the meeting, the minister reiterated that Islam stands for humanity and stressed that moderate concepts of Islam call for tolerance, peace and coexistence. Gouma said terrorism is a very dangerous phenomena for humanity at large and asserted the importance of unifying efforts to combat it. Minister of Local Development General Mahmoud Sha'rawi said local units, National Water and Sewage Company are all on high alert in anticipation of unstable weather conditions. Sha'rawi said rainwaters are still being removed from governorates which suffered heavy rains, namely Bani Suef, Kafr Sheikh, Al-Daqahliya, Al-Qalyubiya, Suez and Damietta. Sha'rawi said the Operations and Crisis Management Room is closely following up on weather developments in coordination with the Central Operations Room in the Cabinet in case of any emergencies. Taking you to the global news.